VidTech Corporation. We develop programmatic video creation and management technology. But first of all, a disclaimer. You just heard the 3 best pitchers in our room. All right? So I graduated last in our class with the worst overall pitch score out of absolutely everybody. And the feedback from the last pitch, if you can't see it, was, I'm a stubborn son of a bitch, Mr. Michael Tiana. Throw out the whole thing, start over from scratch, flip it around, and put the most important thing up front. Did I miss anything? So that's what I did. I want to thank my wife for the support. I want to thank my partner Steven for asking me to join him. He coded for me for 18 plus years. He's been programming since '94. He's responsible for the core technology, which is really outstanding. Big thanks to our 3 advisors. I was hoping Alessandro would be here, but I want to give him a special thanks for picking up the tab for our incorporation. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here. I would have failed out a month ago. So, Alessandro, hat tip. Thanks to our guys up front and the supporting staff. Thank you for the scholarship. And to all the mentors, I see a bunch of you out there. I appreciated your help. And to all those that started and all those that finished, thank you. So back to your regular scheduled pitch. All right. So this is the personal half. I was born in Pennsylvania. I went to prep school in D.C. Graduated from BU in '93. I've been down here since 2007. I've lived all over the country and a year on Apache Reservation. On the business side, I'm an SEO and strategist at 20 years. I've owned over 150 websites. I founded 6 companies. I worked Silicon Valley twice. I'm responsible for everything besides the core technology. But wait, there's more. I was also a professional dog sled racer. And I don't have time to talk about that, but the question was, how did I pay for this? All right? Google AdSense. I built content-rich websites. I use my SEO strategies to drive traffic to them, and I use Google AdSense to monetize everything. It can make you rich and famous, and I'm here to prove it. Actually, I piss it all away on dogs and whiskey, but that's what you're supposed to do when you're young, right? So, anyway, who else makes money with AdSense? Jack Herrick. He's the CEO of WikiHow. It's ranked 227 in the world by Alexa. 33 million visitors a month visited. They read 191,000 articles. 100% of their income comes from ads on their website. When you look at the traffic through this website, you'll notice a bunch of things, but in particular, the #1 destination out of it is YouTube. But on this side, you don't see it. So it doesn't even register as a source of traffic. 88% of their traffic comes from search, which means you're heavily dependent upon engines. That's extremely dangerous. You also see that their social for a community site is only 1.51. That's extremely weak given that they have so much content. So their competition, eHow, Howcast, How Stuff Works, you've probably heard of some of these things. These are stiff. These are all very large publishers, all competing for the same 10 spots in search. That's dangerous. That looks like the adult industry to an SEO. So WikiHow's challenges. They can only monetize articles located on their websites and nowhere else. Traffic is a function of articles, and we're now at a point of diminishing returns. Traffic from social is anemic, no traffic from YouTube, but the first place they go when they leave. Competition is no joke. So you need to solve this problem at a much higher level if you want to actually affect anything. So I made Jack an offer he couldn't refuse here. We turn 190,000 of his articles into video on YouTube. There's no setup fee, no technical integration, no help needed. We send him 70% of all the income we generate off of monetizing his videos with AdSense, and he replied the next day. So we created How To Video. It's a B2C YouTube channel. If you don't know what that looks like, it looks like that. We did a 500 article pilot. We turned them into videos. We used AdSense so we could get our numbers straight. That's an article on the left. That's our video on the right. I guess I have time to show you this. I'm just going to do it. I don't know how do I? No. All right. Hold my time here. Okay. So we have a better, yeah, exactly. This is the shit that we listen to on all day long. This is popular stuff. So in any case, oh, there's an ad. So this is how I make money right here. Okay? So you see it. It's right there where you're trying to read. So you got to click it out of there, right? I'm not that dumb. All right, now how do I get it off here? All right, now, please. Sorry. But it looks like this. But this is all machine made. A human didn't make this. All right? No one touched this. We gave it a URL and it came out with this. Well, now I stopped it. Okay. There we go. So we had 200,000 people come over the course of about a couple months. You can see the charts going off the chart, and actually it's going to explode actually tomorrow beyond 12,000. Subscriptions are also up. The summary is the CEO liked it. He approved the expansion of the pilot from 500 to 2,000 articles. YouTube liked it. They elevated to a suggested channel. And 2,000 viewers found value in it. They watched 2 minutes, 44 seconds of each video, 88.5% liked versus disliked. We have 488 subscriptions, so I'm sure you're interested in seeing the money. I can't, because it's probably, I can't screw this up. So I didn't want them to, I didn't know where this video was gonna go, so we don't talk about money. But I can show you this. So our estimated revenue, it looks good. Has no numbers anywhere, all right? But don't forget here, these are just results from one client. One client like this is enough to secure our entire first year. YouTube is just one video platform. There's 20 plus more that we can monetize this. We're no longer confined to a website. We can monetize in parallel, okay? So the status update today, at 5:30, Steven successfully deployed, actually I was supposed to say, videos using our 98 of our own cloud servers, demonstrating our ability to scale a cluster, the cluster. And for all yous that don't speak geek, that means that we can now build a 10-minute video like that in under a minute while building 97 others at the same time. So it's only a one-trick pony, but it's a good pony and it's a great trick. So, however, with funding, our pony can learn new tricks like product videos, real estate videos, profile videos, videos for car dealers, classifieds, and more, so that we have a chance to become what you've been seeking. That unicorn, exactly. You just don't recognize it because unicorns don't start like this. They're not born like this. They're born like that. So take out your cameras, take the picture, send it to everybody you know.
Come here. So usually, this company, Big Tech, usually we have a guy called Valli that came 14 weeks into the program. I don't know who this guy is. Today he sent his brother with a suit. Question, please.
We have a question for Rob. Carlos.
I sat through your presentation on the last event that I was at, and honestly, I had no idea what you did, and I finally got it.
Yeah. Thank you, Rob. Thank you.
That was just feedback. I can't answer. Any more questions
for Rob?
Great. One there?
How quickly can you deploy this with a new vertical? What's your lead time?
To be honest with you, what we're trying to do is that this is a demonstration of the core technology that we have. We have a GUI interface for it. And the idea is to actually let everyone else use this technology through a GUI interface so that you actually come into the site, you get your data feed, because that's how we generate all this stuff, is through structured data. We either scrape the site or you give us a feed. You set that up, you set up your storyboard template so that you like one video out of your structured data, and then we shove all of your data through the same template and spit out videos on the other side. So right now, if you said, okay, change gears, I'll be frank, the most difficult thing you can possibly do, and as far as I'm concerned, I don't think it's been done before, is that video text, even though it's boring, it looks like crap, that text rolling through multiple pages is unbelievably difficult to do. What's easier to do is shopping cart stuff where you have structured data, where you have prices, titles, descriptions, very little text. lots of pictures. That's easy to deal with, and there are a couple companies that are touching on that. So something like this, if we had to do it from scratch, to shift to something easy like, say, a shopping cart, less than a couple days. But if we had our GUI admin, you could go in and do it 30 minutes. Anything else?
Anyone else?
Any more questions?
All right.
All right.
Give it up. Rob, thank you, Rob.